10 tips to enhance Hytale combat. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Hytale Trouble. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. How are you all? I hope you guys are doing great and are happy, safe, and sound at your places. Well, I am fine too and back with yet another video for you all today. So today's video is going to be super fun and exciting, as in today's video I'm going to tell you about 10 tips that developers should consider to enhance Hytale's combat, and also going to share some tips that you can consider using while playing. Isn't that amazing? You'll get to know the tips and tricks that you can use to increase your stats and combat skills and power in Hytale. So if you want to know everything about them, then stay with us until the end to uncover all the secrets kept inside today's video for you. So without making any more delays, let's get started. The first one is a custom slingshot. Here in the gameplay, as we know that there is a slingshot that is equipable by the Quebec and hopefully player. Isn't the slingshot present in the game a bit bland? Since it only does a small amount of damage and the player can only shoot a single rock from it, the slingshot could be amazing if there were multiple different projectiles that players could shoot out of these slingshots. As this can be more fun, I believe it is gonna be more fun. The next thing that I think should be added in Hytale to enhance the combat skills is to make custom rocks for slingshot. Just imagine that other than just rocks, you could shoot damaging potions to kill your opponents or something like healing potions to heal your fellow players. Having paintballs instead of rocks will make Hytale's combat more colorful. Moving on to the next step is that actually taken from Minecraft mod called Tinker's Construct. It is crafting your own weapons. Having the ability to pour the liquid extracted from ores into a cast to create tools like axes, shovels, and then some weapons like shurikens, spears, bows, and crossbows. Having weapons like this will get players to a whole other level. I think it is really neat to have the ability to make weapons and armor and tools in this way. I mean, like, yeah, we can as well. Coming up is the ability I think should be here in Hytale. It is the ability to shoot various weapons from your hands towards the enemy. This would take Hytale to a whole new level if players are allowed to throw weapons like knives and guns at their opponents and give them decent damages. Another thing is having a button to throw secondary weapons like smoke grenades. Just like in Call of Duty, where you can have a primary weapon out and then you press a button and then it will throw a grenade. In addition to this, maybe you could have two slots, one for a lethal weapon and the other you could have for a non-lethal weapon. This will for sure increase your combat skills. Next up is having something like a weapon wheel in Hytale. The combat in Hytale could have been more amazing if you've had something like a weapon wheel, or maybe more like a hotkey, similar to the hotkeys in Minecraft. Here in this, you could add up your favorite weapons in the hotkey bar, and this helps in swapping and equipping the specific weapons while combating in Hytale.
Just depends on probably I'm not sure if that's the case at all, because in this torque battle, this next one, you can see it's in the trailer, and this is the early version of this torque battle, and with the weight of a mob, it'll just completely counteract each other and nothing will happen. I'm not sure if that's the case at all.
Moving further, we have a tip where Hytale should allow players to pick up weapons missed by opponents. Let's just take an example where a player shoots an arrow and it misses, and when we see that weapon, it looks like it is in perfect shape. It has not been damaged, but the player can't pick it up in real life. That weapon is always present on the ground until it despawns. So this has to be changed, or something like this should be done, as it will make the whole thing look great.
Expect there to be a lot of knockback in this video, and there's not. So he swings out the torque, and the torque takes no knockback, and he just starts flailing his arms everywhere, and he does a lot of damage. He hit the player before.
Coming up is the ability to pick up and throw the tools on your demand. Players being able to pick something up and simply throw it and then pick it up later will be really helpful in combat. This technique is picked up from a game called Rust. There was an ability to throw any tool that you had as a weapon, so it is like having a hatchet and using it as a weapon to slay your opponents. This can be a great thing in combat in Hytale. You know, I'm comparing it just with another game because I believe that it can simply enhance it, as there will not be any cheating or anything, but yeah, it will be amazing and good.
And then he has like blue kind of glowing into the here. Maybe once you hit a special attack, then right after your mace or weapon gets charged up to do an ultimate attack, and that's what Bootycat did, jumping off this little ledge to...
The next thing devs should add in-game is healing items. Like in many combat games we experience like Call of Duty or PUBG, where we get to see healing potions. Hytale should also add this feature, as it will make combat crazier and challenging. So before getting to the end, the last tip I would like to give is to add the option to add attachments like scope, compressor, or stock into combat rifles. So yeah, that is all for today's video, and yes, if you've got any other idea to enhance Hytale Combat, please feel free to comment that out in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on any of the videos that we tend to share with you all. Appreciate you guys watching the video till the end, and so do hit the like button, as one like from the side motivates us a lot. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day.